Bus stop bench with the paint worn thin. Rain taps coat on a dented bin. Loose change taps in my jacket sleeve. Street lamp buzz says don't believe. Last train left and the rails still shake. Coffee gone cold by the service gate. Phone screen blue on the heel of my hand. I read one line then I clear the span. Basement air got a metal taste. White towels and a leaking trace. You tied your hair with the parking stub. Thumb on the ring from a plastic cup. Dry heat hum from the vending stack. Oil on the floor by the loading track. We said enough with our mouths held flat. Watching lift doors, gasp and clap. Your left shoe scraped with the paint to stripe. Mine hit sparks from a half-lit bike. No grand speech and no holy sign. Just workday dust in a crooked line. You pulled your coat till it hit your chin. Asked what glue would it do to spin. I pressed the cap on a cheap black pen and wrote your name, then crossed it again. Red brake lamps on the wet black lane. One more lap and we speak it plain. No clean cut, no easy plan. Just two warm hands and a freezing span. Hear the vent push through the gray. Count to 4 and we hold that state. Keep the engine low, don't kill the drive. Let the fan belt whine while we stay alive. Knees to the dash, fog on the glass. Street after street and the minutes pass. If the whole block turns its back, we still got wheels on a dashboard light. Keep the engine low, don't force the turn. Hands on the wheel till the bearings burn. Meter clicks like a tiny clock. Wiper blade on a steady knock. Guardrail lines at the edge of view. Every mile strips the old off you. Rear seat bag with a spare gray shirt. Matchbook receipt and a trace of dirt. Say it once and the cabin shifts. Say it twice and the floorboard lifts. Keep the engine low. Hands on the wheel. No one comes clean. Only the steel. Keep the engine low. Let the tires speak. We don't need grace. We just need a week. Under the bridge near the storage yard. You laughed one time and it landed hard. Not from joy and not from spite. More like a crack in the board at night. Thumbprint mark on the heated dial. Map folded wrong but your county mile. Back road sign with the arrow bent. Chain link fence where the truckers went. Said it plain in the smallest way. Said I was tired of the part I played. Tired of the nod and the practice shrug. Tired of the smell in the office rug. You took a breath like a diver would. Then said you stay when you knew you should. Not for love and not for fear. Just for the rent and the end of the year. Now the lane lines blur by the hood. Nothing broke but it never stood. No judge here and no brass band. Only a key and a shaking hand. Hear the vent push through the gray. Count to 4 and we hold that state. Keep the engine low, don't kill the drive. Let the fan belt whine while we stay alive. Knees to the dash, fog on the glass. Street after street and the minutes pass. If the whole block turns its back, we still got wheels in the dashboard light. Keep the engine low, don't force the turn. Hands on the wheel till the bearings burn. Glove box snaps with the paper side. Toast up lipstick and folded map. Loose wire hum by the radio face. Cold cup ring by the storage space. You trace a line on the window scene. Not about luck and not about dreams. Just where to stop when the fuel runs lean. Just where to stand when the air turns mean. Day shift clerk at the corner mart. Ask no questions and sold cheap parts. Wash your fluid in a rag for oilments. For the mouth and a pack of foil. We stood outside by the ice machine. Reading the cracks in the painted green. You said home is a word they use when the lock still fit and the house down knows you. I had no line to make that less, so I fixed the plate with the lug wrench press. Cold on the palm and grease on my thumb. A better prayer than my tongue had done when the first pale line split the east. We parked near crates at an old fish lease. No trumpet calling, no grand relief. Just wet air caught in the cedar eaves. Keep the engine low, don't kill the drive. Let the fan belt whine while we stay alive. Knees to the dash, fog on the glass. Street after street and the minutes pass. If the whole block turns its back, we still got wheels in the dashboard light. Keep the engine low, don't force the turn. Hands on the wheel till the bearings burn. Sunhead still on the quarter panel. Gray on the shipping channel. You crack the door and the cabin cools. Boot heel taps on the tower and pulls. No grand win in the final plea. Just room standing enough to see. Bus stop bench and the paint one bend. Same old street, but we don't fold in.